Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow of Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
One of the WBA lightweight titles with Lomachenko is the super champion. That's a fight, obviously, that I know you want and people have wanted to see you take. Do you feel this moves you closer to that fight because you both have the WBA lightweight titles now?
I mean, you know, saying moving closer to that fight is like he above me. You know, I don't feel like nobody above me. I'm the cash cow, I believe so. At 135, 130. I'm setting our rims up here, butts in the seat, so I don't think he's doing that. You know, so line him up. I'm a fighter. I'm willing to fight anybody.
We killing shit.
I'm ready.
Do you think he would fight you?
Of course, I think you know. Right now it's like people will fight me off of not being. I'm not trying to be cocky, but you know, off of them making. It's a big risk, but also it's a big payday. So a lot of people want to get paid. He's at the end of his career, I believe. So not at the end of his career. He up in age. So he's trying to make the biggest fights he can make at a short period of time. So everybody got that different path. I'm 25 years old. My stretch a little longer than his. So he taking out time.
All right, y'all just heard Gervonta Tank Davis. Opinion on Lomachenko and fighting him. Despite being the secondary title holder to Lomachenko, he says that he's still ahead of Lomachenko, which at the end of the day, he probably is the A side. He almost put 15,000 in State Farm Arena. He did big numbers at Royal Farms Arena, but I mean, this is just the new pussification of boxing. All right. I always remember what Sergio Martinez said. Once you become a world champion or a world title holder, I like to say, there's no more wait time. There's no more babysitting. You should have stayed a contender. You should have stayed a prospect. But it's my opinion, but let's talk about it. We back, Goodfellow Sports TV. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. At the end of the day, what you realize in life, no matter how stupid it may seem, one argument may seem, you always going to have somebody that try to defend that argument. That's just what it is. If we talking basics, you know what I'm saying, the best fighting the best, right? And everybody should want to see the best fights. You'll think everybody be down to see the best fights in the division. But no, not in boxing. Not in boxing. You know what I'm saying? People going to excuse and try to play the other side. You look out here with Donald Trump. You be like, man, Donald Trump saying the most stupidest stuff in the world. How can anybody ride with Donald Trump? Here come a whole bunch of people ride with Donald Trump. So it's no logic in the world no more. You know what I'm saying? It's no logic. And I was listening to a brother 19 Keys. You check him on Facebook. He got a lot of dope stuff, man. And he was saying that, you could be arguing online. You arguing with a robot. And you don't even know it. And you're going back and forth, wasting your time with a robot. And a lot of these humans are robot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just can't keep it 100. You can't keep it 100. At the end of the day, they use Tank argument. Oh, he the cash cow. He this and that. Cool, we get it, bro. But at the end of the day, you 25 years old. You know Loma at the end of his rope. Why wouldn't you want to fight him before Teofimo Lopez get him? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you want to knock his dick in the dirt? But I understand why after last night. And I said it before why they was holding Gervonta back. Because Gervonta disciplined outside the ring. The reason Abner Mares fight got pushed back, the original time, not before he messed his eye up, is because Gervonta Tank Davis wasn't in shape. He was around beating up people at malls, allegedly, and living that life, fighting the bartender, allegedly. And he wasn't in shape. He wasn't going to make shape. He wasn't going to make weight. You know what I'm saying? And when you get up, and or you go down for certain level fights, that's never a good sign. And understand, you're not going to have the greatest nights all the time. But you should train really, really good for every fight. At the end of the day, what makes it a lot worse? See, I can give people a pass if I wanted to, if they was like Leo Santa Cruz. See, Leo Santa Cruz, and they're all in the video. Take that. Leo Santa Cruz ain't Diddy bopping. Leo Santa Cruz ain't saying, I'm going to smack this dude up. I'm going to beat this dude down, and all this. I'm the best in the division. I'm pound for pound number one. See, Leo Santa Cruz don't do that. Leo Santa Cruz knows his place in the boxing universe. You know what? I know I don't want to fight certain dudes. I'm gonna get my title. They ask me about them. I'm gonna say my little piece. Yeah, I fight anybody. But you know what? I'm gonna lay low. I'm gonna chill with my dad. We gonna go fishing. You know what I'm saying? Chill with the family. I'm not gonna make a lot of public appearances. When it's time to go back to work and do these interviews and get the bag, I'm gonna do that. Then do it all over again. See, this is the problem I got with Tank. If he want to take his time, cool. A lot of top fighters, Chavez Jr., when he had the title, took his time and waited off Sergio Martinez for years. There's been a lot of guys who've been prospects basically with belts. But my problem with him is he all in the camera saying this about Crawford, saying this about Wilder, you know what I mean, saying this about Devin Haney and this about these guys. You know what I'm saying? You can't judge with people that's doing more than you. You can't judge people that's your peers, your equal. Like Shakur and Devin, they your equal. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the performance what it was last night. He just wasn't in shape. He underestimated Gamboa. I think when he pushed Gamboa, he gave Gamboa extra motivation to come in there and last as long as he did. And obviously, some technical things he didn't do the right way. He was throwing one shot at a time. Maybe he didn't know how to get 3 or 4. Maybe he believed in his power. It was really a heavyweight type of power. But he found out last night that his power ain't all of that at 35. So you got to put 2 or 3 shots behind it. People say, we knocked him down 3 times. Usually those shots, especially with a guy with a blown out Achilles, ruptured Achilles, not a torn, rupture. Usually those type of shots that end it for him. But, you never overreact. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people had bad nights. Exposed? Yeah, he was exposed for not being disciplined in the gym, finally. They caught up with him. But exposed? No. You know what I'm saying? Even the young boy, Carlos Barderas, that lost. It happens. But at the end of the day, if he wasn't so bold, if he wasn't so brash, if he wasn't so loud, if he wasn't saying I'm pound for pound, he wasn't criticizing world champions. And you get ignorant people out here that just wake up and want to be ignorant. And at the end of the day, I'm at the ends of my wits with dudes. I've been blocking dudes all week going through the comment section. Anybody that sounds suspect, anybody that acts suspect, I don't care what nobody else say. Really. If I care what somebody else say, I watch their channel. And I don't watch a lot of people's channels. So somebody got something to say, they can make their videos. Hey, bro, don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what they got to say. Because there's nothing they can bring to the table. I listen to people that bring something to the table. Either you bring a laugh to a table. Either you bring knowledge to the table. You bringing something to the table. Information, knowledge. You bring some intellect, relationship advice. Or you bringing comedy. Or you bringing a little bit of everything. For people, a lot of channels I start watching because they don't bring nothing new. Everything is regurgitated and all of that. We might joke. We might play on this channel. We might troll a little bit online. But at the end of the day, if I can't get nothing from you, if I can't become better or add something to my arsenal for you, I'm just stop listening to people. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't tell me something I already know. Tell me something I don't know. But for Gervonta, he should fight Lomachenko, man. He aging him out. And this is the point that I'm making. This is not an isolated situation. You know what I'm saying? PBC fighters everywhere is doing the same shit. This is a dude that was offered 5 to 7 to go to the zone. You're going to see Jamal Charlo. I don't know if he's going to take the fight or not take the fight. He was offered the same amount of money. You got dudes that's getting offers to cross the street. Or they getting offers where you can counter offer and we can come across the street. Or we can meet in the middle of the street like Fury and Wilder. But at the end of the day, is what I'm telling you guys. People say, you making stuff up. I'm not making nothing up. The proof's in the pudding. This ain't hard to see at this point. Maybe a year or two ago, it was hard to see. But we see who don't want to fight. We see Gervonta don't want to fight Loma. Don't give me the excuses. Oh, Loma. Oh, at the end of the day, do you want to see the best fight the best or not? If y'all seeing Tank the best, do you want to see it or not? Same thing goes for everybody else down the line. Do you want to see the best fight the best or not? And who the ones talking about A side, B side, cash cow? Nigga, we can give a fuck less about that. That's business. Y'all handle that when y'all at the bargaining table. Who really want to go out there and fight the best opponent available is the question. And these dudes don't. And that's why I say Premier Boxing Champions should just create a league and create like their own shit, like the NBA or the NFL. Just create your own league. If you don't want to fight other top fighters, from other promotional companies, let's just do PBC and just come out with a PBC belt. People want to say, well, they're getting bull last night. He touched Crawford. That's not the same guy. They got it blown Achilles, ruptured Achilles. Oh, Crawford fought this guy with one leg. Crawford got shot in the head. I can tell a lot of people just start watching boxing like of recent, but hey, it is what it is. Shout out to Tank for getting a dub. Shout out to Tank for paying for Destiny funeral, the beautician that got killed at her shop. So I always going to say that about him. So don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support. Want to make a donation to the channel, just share the video. Appreciate the love, man. Let me know what you guys think. Should Tank fight Loma or y'all want to see it? We gone.